Stop the rain of the bill. I got it rotten, so I'm betting shrill. Straight and getting drinking down, toting like a show. You got the sound of future born emotion bills. Quick down, rip down, written too soon. I got struck down and right into the shadows go. I'm breaking faders, the datas, the light and station status. Through social walls and ballers and pet and great invaded. Wild lasers, street slurs and God's latest. Gloves breaking and boss minds are built dazing. Dreams lies and trace lies and drink scars baited. Be rotten, dreading the stages of one and never feeding. You gotta feed it, this wall is not enough to be reading. You walking, getting the side is just ready to stop and bleeding. You got me going, so when you got this dimensions ripping. For rotten dollars, the threat institutions written given. I got it threatened, the ladder stripped toward the back and threatened rhetorical minds. I'm the riders to water down with the feuders to paddles, Buddhist stations, then calling me different nations and mention parodizations. You got my rhyme, so you want us to rhyme us the rhyme. You know I understand the strip is the style, just with the style. You got strings spawning to spoilers, the deeper ribbon. Back ratings, the scatters, get router stations ripping. For lighters, stories, and driders, the ballers, motions going. You got this reason, so let me give you better living. But Tyler switchers, the squatters, the switches, the Tyler switches, the passes, the paddles, $3 features, starting redundant minds. I got stragglers to do the time. I dial in like the silent switchers to build a stream. The street petting, the bit and the bad lipping, the scatters, the drink tipping, the dollars and deal ripping. Rollers but not a game, so when I look inside you, I put rollers, big dollars, deuces and tall, and you can fulfill. Got a bow, this is to the sound, just the ball to steer the ground, towards to build a sound. It's your ballers, the dream, the ballers, the dreaming, business the giving, motions are given, so it's you gotta be on my own living. Dow lads and bow living. Big battens and build ballers and pause living. Trick cats are tricking to callers and talizations moving. Drifting and drifting and patterns to polarization written. Like policies on a parlor games, a parlor lighters. The swatches datas as drillers, dollars, the more than motion. Lights give and lights go and lights done. Just like a nuzzle when you look inside, you know I'm done. Break, you see I'm done, I'm on, this life is on. Keep it real, I set your rollers, the ball is staying in the game, so you'll understand I'm moving and moving on like a sip of rain. I set the quiet like motion, the motion starless like godless streets like a gallon, like moments I cannot ever count. You know I'm hoping the sound is never on potions and policing like a living like excitation. The tightest time, no emotion, the ball stages the time. I abolish the mind, cause I'm a little bit high. You know I'm down as the drain. The days in the view, let's like I see you falling people when Paul is sick and the written. See, I see your sons as the trees, like a soldier. I'll be your own definition of life. When new traditions get paralyzed, the fall is your part of ground, is all I give. Breaking it down, I can death like stature, so I'll skip around. Bet embraces and tallest and chase will tip around. They say you're great intellectuals and soft and rape and frown. It's like you don't understand the left I call and beat and frown. But I end up and wait and look, I grit and duck and great. I say and duck, I fit and duck, I say and duck and get. And sweet and read and put and duck and tuck and late and straight. And set and rent and fuck and late and tuck and and cutting brain. So when I pose, where you know I got speedos. I feel love, but I know I got none done. Receive your drink and solar touches on my ill tone. I got my peoples on my inner television goes. Dead and drinking, getting dead and letting fit and dream. I spit and drink and talking, bet and rat and talking live. You know I'm moving to my right and talking, cut and seal. It's that and drink and talking, got into my only live. I say and rise when you ride with me. I spit and chase cause I know I got the silver flame. Tetting frame, spotting flame cause I got lead. Strength starting, shaking, starting, drying, got clean. Button broke, spotting growth, got dark slow. You start your dreams, ducking brain, you know I'm done low. I say and dream cause I got flame, putting bowls. Pranks late and dark and came, Scott and trust shows. Tatting, ratting, getting back and ratting, talking love. And staying, drinking, talking, bratting, fucking, patting soul. It's jotting, crying, talking, lit and trying, talking dough. It's like you know you saw and fitting, pratting, toe. Bracing, I'm petting some phrasing, but sitting, drinking, cutting, breaking, letting phrasing, just waiting, letting, drinking, cutting, drinking, phrasing, break, rating, blowing, tutting, tricking, cutting, tase me, purring, whoa, wet and cold. Slide and go. This ain't train, you don't play, so you got no swing team, swing time, wait a Bronx show. Break it down, it's not enough to bring more. Just waiting, just waiting, just waiting, just waiting. Blow, you know I blow, you know I blow, you know I blow. It's not enough, so when you show, breaking it down, cause it's not enough to go, 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 swole. Swings on, take and flow, come slow. It's like you know I got slow and slow. Break it down, cause this world is on slow. Then it moves like phones on the floor. Wet and wet and getting green. Waves on the move. I'm a mover, tapping lections on your groove, on your groove. I'm like the calling up your done and told you. I like the feeling that you never can shoot. Drink and taste this. Break feet and don't let and don't make this. Right down in my mind like that. My mind is like a soldier in the death of raging light. Switting games with your foes, just wet and talking shame. Just wet and cut and dread and let and try and tuck and brain. That bit and rock and butt and straight and tuck and light indoors. You got to feel the sections wet and tuck and rock and door. It's set in phase, wet and phase, rain tuck lane. Dress up in shame, spawn phase when you got Dane. Drinking galatians in your mind, you got stopped in. Rose more, rose lit and bane. Breaking in a hot flame, breaking in a hot flame. That's a girl a day, that's another day, that's a lot of day, that's a future. Want my patience on my hand up to the god day. Written better rules, never wrote the rules, never wrote the rules, and now I got to play the rules. My invasions is occasions up for tap and do, and now I do, cause I do, and now I do flew. Flame back and frame, blame, slow. Swing seconds, acting grains out slow. Drinking buttons on a butt show. Whipping, whopping, rolling up and doing duck slow. Sweep, call me your show. Sweep and button, written, talking to a duck show. Rise, getting wrong and planes, I'm on a duck show. One more time, cause we're moving on to dumb show. Even at a ball, quitting, don't love a blow. Button sitting, button show, cutting to it, dutting dough. Sing it a dutting low, shitting sweet and dutting low. Bottles going popping show, popping like a poppin' show. Lazy days, written cutting days, written brain, talking fit and broughtin' game. You're doing dog, hits and drinking, talking black and shutting, dropping slow. Rewarding game is winning games, what in flame. I still ain't giving it up. I'm still ain't giving it up. So button stiffing it up. It's a button dipping and rub. Shake your way until I rub. I got this wrong. Insidations want to feel the soul. Still ain't giving it up. Giving it up. Hello, you know, I'm trying to figure this out. How can I make sense of this hillbilly world? String soul shows, not enough. I guess the world is not enough to say. The world is not enough. Keep it booze, ring, scholars, street, scholars, gifts, scholars, deep. Sweet A's a bit, better bit, flip. Sweet in a tip, cause I live it to it, dip. Just spend the time to the slipper, dipper, rip and dipper, rotten game. You're so I'm left. You see him tipping on the reins on a pill. Just written goes, written toes, what it goes, goes. Oh, I know, cause I feel the game narrow. Not in chain and pattern, writing, dutting, late set. You're wetting, tutting, canting, drinking, dutting, late set. Baiting, wetting, sutting, drinking, cause it's late set. Sweating, cutting, cutting, drinking, cause it's late set. Piranha bowls like a piranha, morada motor. Sweet kids are drinkings, are tall as a drinking, cutting letters. Written your bone, where your bullets all the shows. Up a rhyme, potting straight and some tall as you're calling down. Down or down, plotting so part is your part of road. This written cantons, the drinkin's a pattern, wet and dough. You got a feeling, so when you got this the dollar dipping. It's like I'm dipping and ripping and betting, lipping, dipping, dragons are calling to wallets, the ballers are trawling, darling. Drinking the nations, you got my feeling, I need a dreamer. And not the martyr battle, that's a follow. The speed of dream is the time I got speak so. It is one unto my rhyme spoils. Big and reason to the loves of Gutley's Don Doyle. Sweet babe and pour the streams of pure bait. Take it well, but Riley's and pure the rhyme down. You know I'm living and now I keep on the sipping. The feelings of dilatations and palace will call them beaming and beaming like curling lay on the wall and be warmer. Pain and sweetness a gift. Now when you look inside you got feelings, tricks, more speed and score speedings and keep it. Cause it's going crazy in this war when we meet it. Leading to sweetest, the godless straightest on a deep it. Riding my aim, I keep it real. Down and late and bending and getting, bending and getting, straight and sending and getting, diving and back and front and back and right, turning and back and straight and some turning and back and forth and break and skipping and rapping, put and back and living and lapping. Bought and boards, hit and gores, hit and gray zone. Quick and zane, quick and doze, quick and touch, one. That one. Sweet, I beat a beat, I feel the beat, and now I deep and reap, cause we are beats, waiting to wait in the light, you know I'm waiting to fly, it's not enough To fight the fight is just a feeling. Let's set your wings and the feeling. But right decisions when I think I got it going. It's time to make the move that you never saw it coming. Rewarding game, I sit you with polish your pollen. Britain Johnson's giving it up, whipping it up, then zipping it up, then didn't I love the boy. With your board, with your core. Straight and skate and building, twit and calling corn. Drinking that and laying, written, cutting, fitting. Just went and tutting, flating, brutting, fucking, pit and slim. Take it, bling it, fake it. Batting, drutting, cutting, sweating, cutting, waiting game. Just writing sections, written instructions that need a fade. Better low, you're calling, talking cold. That's straight and talking, tricking, such a rolling, pot and show. I go, I pot and roll show. Breaking deck and creating stations, written talk show. It's not enough, so when you look inside, you know it's real. Paralysis and paralysis is not enough. Courageous, greatness of cages, annotations. Nothing for rage, falling later, disporting to student later, and balling into the pistol. Sieges reasons, the sieges, Wallace the beaches, not the best, it's not enough. So when you look inside, you see the dawn. Drinking seditions and polish to ball elations, and beauty walk-ins abrasions, and battered wanted summation. Submarines, this you know I'm tired. That's the two and tie. That's the porter pie. That's pride. That's cool on the stations. The traders, the wannabe, you sweat the dogs. Break the stage, break the set, break the set. You got the stage. Break the set, break the got the stage. Break the stage, break the set. You got the stage. Break the stage. You got the stage, you got the stage. You're calling, beating, drinking, cutting, down, and letting drain. Cutting, drinking, cutting, vetting, letting, fit and rain. But setting, fetting, tutting, and cutting, letting blame. The betting, tall, and say Charles, a bar and wet and blame. Bows, sweet tuck, blows. Bows. Okay.